Phantasy 6.5 was a plan to celebrate my 65th birthday by spending an entire canoe season on the water. More than 150 days, launching in May and taking out in October. A sudden sciatic attack that made moving around extremely painful forced me to modify Phantasy 6.5. I developed a plan to have myself partially extracted and shuttled to my next resupply point to avoid several days of painful portaging. Day 32 today, and took me a while, but I made the decision that I'm going to break camp today and move to where the guys are picking me up tomorrow and camp on the road. I was thinking about waiting until tomorrow to pack up and go. It'll probably be lunchtime at least before they get there. But it's a nice calm day today. It's going to be hot, but I can take my time, and that way I'll be there when they get there. They don't have to wait for me. I was filming down by the lake, and there's a little tiny bass has dug himself out a nest just offshore, and he is fiercely defending it against all intruders. Kind of comical to watch. So I got some footage of that. It'll be kind of amusing. I'm in no rush. It's not like I'm getting to a very nice campsite. I'm going to be camped on the side of a road. So, not in a huge hurry to get there. My back is feeling a wee bit better. A wee bit better. The real teller will be when I try to carry a canoe on the portage. So we're going to take this one out. There we go. Up the creek. With a paddle. What the heck is the game plan here? I see a sign. Oh, I see. I don't know how far we're going. I don't know. How far we'll get. I'm gonna put this down. I'll get as far as I can, I guess. Oh man, this is so sore. Play smallies. Oh Jesus, it's bad already. Oh God. Okay. In you go, Paul. Oh. I'm getting close to the limit here. Okay, bent back. Push it. Okay, keep it going, Paul. Keep it going. How much further can you go? Not too f***ing much. Yeah. Oh, God. Come on. Keep it going. Yeah, keep it going. Up. Okay. Keep it going. Up. Oh, okay. Keep it going. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, man. Oh, man, here's the hill. Okay, down you go. This is far enough. This is far enough. Yes. Oh, oh, oh. Does that feel good? Oh, does that feel good? Put that down. Oh, oh, oh. Up the hill. Up the hill. Quick before the pain starts. Come on. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Down. Oh. Here it is. Get this thing off your head. Oh. 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 Okay. That's good. We're floating again. Oh. 4:23. The next official portage is my last. And I'm probably going to leave the canoe at the end till tomorrow and get help from the guys when they come here to carry that across. I mean, we'll see how it goes when I get there. I should have taken another piece of painkiller too while I was stopped there. I meant to, but I forgot all about it. I hear rapids. Beaver Dam. Yet another obstruction of sorts. Shit. Okay, it's funky time. Keep it going. Come on. Holy sh**. This is unorthodox. You're in there. Up and over. Whoo-wee. Holy sh** and a half. Well, should be good travel above that, I would hope. Boily boilies. Rather than try to portage here, I'm going to try to work my way up this little swift and over that beaver dam. Okay, well, that weren't pretty, but it sure beat the portage. Yeah! Holy smoly molies. That was a rough, gnarly little creek. So I'm here at the Turner Road. You can see the Turner Road just out there. Made it all the way here from Seagram. Took me 5 hours. Left camp around 1. Got here just after 6. Right there. And then another hour to set up my tent. Get everything inside. Set up the tarp. Set up the bug net. Get my kitchen and food here. I still got to go to the lake and get a load of water to cook with and pump some water, drinking water. Oh, tiredness. It's well after 7 now, probably coming up on 7:30, and a long hard day, and a wee tot of rum. This is the high test rum, the 151 rum. Yeah. Mmm. 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 Oh, that's potent. So tomorrow, the guys show up. They were supposed to be meeting me at Alex's for a resupply of food and swap off some gear. But instead, they're going to be rescuing me because I hurt my hip and had to lay up for a few days there. And today was a struggle getting out too. So Really thankful that these guys are helping me out. Anyways, that's all for now. Here we are on Twinkle Lake, just getting some water. Camped up on the road here. Ugliest campsite, but pretty little watering hole. Well, good morning. I think it's day 33, and I'm waiting for a pickup and a resupply. Thunderstorm just blew through here this morning. Everything's soaking wet. Although dry underneath the tarp here. I had the tarp with the bug bag set up last night, so I was able to eat breakfast, and I made some tea, but unfortunately the lid on my mug wasn't secure and it all spilt out on the ground. Frickin'. And that was the last of my gas. So I got no fuel left. I think I'm going to go back in the tent, catch up on my journal, and pack up the stuff that's in the tent. In a little while, once things start to dry a bit, I'm going to pack up my gear bag. I'll leave this up until the guys come. And a little bit later, I may see if I can get that canoe up the hill here. Sitting here waiting for my ride, and they're later than they should be. So I'm thinking they're having a bit of an adventure. I hope it's not too much of an adventure. At least an hour or more ago they should have been here. And I do hope they make it here, because I am very short on food. I have a Lipton sidekick that I can make for supper with a piece of pepperette in it. For breakfast tomorrow, I'm probably looking at a Cliff Bar. I have some cup of soups. I think I have 2 cup of soups. I also have a clam chowder I can make up. Well, hello. It's day 33, and this is an unscheduled supper. I'm supposed to be at Alex's right now, but for some reason my pickup didn't show up. So I'm not sure what the problem is, if they got lost, if they have mechanical problems, a medical emergency. I don't know what the situation is, but they're not here. And so I'm making some supper, and once this is done, I'm going to put my tent back up on the road again, and we'll see if any word comes through tonight. I'm not quite sure just what happened there. So I am wondering what in the heck is going on. What happened to those guys? Can't see them being lost this long. It's got to be a mechanical problem. And I think that American is coming out tomorrow. There's an American guy I met in there. I'm pretty sure he's coming out tomorrow. And he's parked down the road here. So if they are stuck on this road, he'll see them. He'll be able to get, some word for them. Yeah, and he's got an inReach, so he can communicate. Where the are they? Still no guys. So we're packing it all up again. Alex's son-in-law is on his way to pick me up, and with a bit of luck, he'll find the other guys on the way and figure out what's going on with them too. So, just getting everything packed up so that when he gets here, we are ready to rock. So I said Brandon was going to be about 2 hours. That was sometime between 6:30 and 6:45. It's just after 8 now, so it's probably going to be about another half hour. Did you see the guys on the road? What happened to them?
There's a couple places where I can see somebody turned around recently, like, but I didn't stop. I was just cruising by. I didn't stop to see if it looked like a pickup truck or
Right.
It was a vehicle. It wasn't a side by side, but that's the only thing I can think, because on the map the road looks like it's going away from Twinkle Lake. And then it turns and goes back towards Twinkle Lake, and I wonder if they got so far and they're thinking it's not going in the right direction, and they turned around. Maybe, I don't know.
But if they turned around, I mean, somebody back home would have heard from them. Like as soon as they got back to cell service, right?
Yeah, they'd have to go all the way back to field for cell service, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know what the happened. No idea. Okay, I figured they would have been here about 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock.
Oh.
They left North Bay at 9:15.
Oh. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so something went real wrong. It turned out the guys had confused the driving directions and took enough wrong turns that they were running low on gas and had to return to civilization. It took a couple of days to arrange another run, this time to Alex's place on Ababaca Lake. Still hurting here. And enjoying some luxuries that are uncommon on canoe trips. Box of juice. I got my resupply yesterday. The guys came in. Made it in here to Alex's, and I'm good for another month in terms of food. My back, I'm not even getting through today. I was actually sitting just out here on the beach in a t-shirt this morning, and right now I have 4 layers on. Big change in the weather. I sent home all my long underwear today while it was still not cold. Guys left about 1, and temperature started dropping shortly after that. That was around when things changed. What's next? Wow, this is the next phase of Phantasy 6.5. So I had planned to sort of kick back and relax, not do as much journeying, more living outdoors. So the plan is, if I can recover and sufficiently, then I'm going to move down the lake a little bit to a campsite and set up a little semi-permanent camp for a while. This is the 11th day that I'm dealing with this sciatica issue, and I'm getting tired of it. I'm going to do the next 2 days. I kind of got a lot of stuff done that needed to be done. Some laundry, cleaned myself up and everything today. So the next couple of days I'm going to work on total rest, like as little moving around as I can get away with. Lots of stretching and rehab, and a steady medication of pain suppressants. And I'm really hoping to make some progress in the next few days. Otherwise, I gotta reevaluate because I can't just sit here in pain. I'm not accomplishing anything other than being in the woods, which is still better than being in the city. But I don't want to overstay my welcome with Alex's hospitality. So that's kind of my dilemma. I want to get myself fixed fast or reevaluate and move on to whatever comes next. This is my buddy, Amik. I mean beaver. I keep running into beaver on this trip. The last leg of the trip in the high country, I had an encounter with a resident beaver. And this time here, I got another resident beaver, Amik. Doesn't look like the last one, but he's got the same name. He's been hanging out in my cabin for days now. He just stays here for hours and hours. Come on, yeah, what do you say? Yeah. Butthead. Yeah, big butthead. Yeah. So here's the moose stew. Spent the afternoon cooking that all up. Nice thick. Lots of taters in there, and veggies and carrots and onions and big chunks of moose meat. Very good stew. Day 42 today, and finally looks like I'm on the mend. So just kind of a dull roar for the pain in my hip here. Not that sharp, agonizing, debilitating pain. So I'm going to take some time and relax on the beach. Oh boy. I'm at a new campsite, changed cabins today. I'm in the upper chalet. Really doing some self-evaluation and questioning just how long am I going to hang on here to try to cling to this fantasy. Because it has become that. I can't enjoy myself. I can't even walk the length of the beach out here without, having to take a break. And I made the call. Called for a pickup. I'm going to go back home as soon as I can look after myself properly. Come back out and resume Phantasy 6.5. It's a little disappointing. No, honestly, it's very disappointing to have to give this up. Today is day 45 of the trip, and day 21 of pain. I held off on that for so long, man, but it just doesn't make sense anymore. After moving around yesterday, packing and moving here and unpacking, and that was nothing compared to moving campsites. So, no, I can't do this. Plumber. Morning of day 47, and this is kind of a sad day. It's going home day. Guys are coming to pick me up today. I just got a message from the guys. They're on the road. They hit the road about 10 minutes ago, so about 4 hours they should be here, and that'll be about 1 o'clock. And then I gotta just load up and then head home. Well, here we are. This is the final hours of this stage of Phantasy 6.5. I'm just floating down the Obabaca River here, just down below Alex's. Never been down the river, this stretch of river, and it's very pretty and teeming with fish. Oh, this is so pretty. Just trying to soak as much of this in because I don't have much left. Right, this is kind of the end of it for me for a while. Hopefully not too long, you know. Be nice if all it took was a week at home, and I have my doubts though, because I haven't been doing much, you know, for a while. I'm getting better all the time, but just nowhere close good enough to be able to carry loads. a greeting committee. Hammock! Hammock! Come on and say hello. Come on and say hello. Yeah, come on. Come on. Say hello to the camera. Hello. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, my foot. That's my foot that bites. Oh. Go sit. Oh. Shame. Ah. Oh. Yes. Ah. Keep that backbone going. Oh, there's a couple of bumps here. Day 49 today. It's also Canada Day, the 1st of July. And this is day 2 in my I guess this is the 3rd cabin I've been in a few weeks. I saw my doctor yesterday. There's nothing they can do for this except maybe physio. Being the long weekend, I can't even make an appointment until next week. He said just don't do anything that aggravates it, which is just about anything, right? I'm kind of bummed out about not being able to be in the woods. Since I got here, I haven't opened the drapes. I had blinds down. You can make that out. The blinds have been down, and I didn't raise them yet. I'm trying to shut out the fact of where I am. I'm in complete denial. Living in denial. Just like life, Phantasy 6.5 had been dealt a curveball that threw the entire enterprise into question. Several weeks of slow, painful recovery followed before I could even consider getting into a canoe, let alone resuming Phantasy 6.5. Stay tuned for the second part of my epic solo adventure later this summer.